Good morning. Today is Saturday, June 27th. It's another rainy day, but never not a good time to practice some movement and a little yoga practice. So today, let's start lying down. Head to the top of your mat, feet to the bottom of your mat. Hi, girly. Hello. Hello. She just woke up from a nap. Hello. I know you want to eat the microphone. Please don't. Hi, baby. Hello. Hello. She's a good girl. Yeah. Sweet baby. Oh, notice the floor beneath you. Try to soften. Can do one body zone at a time. Start with your feet. Lengthen your legs. Let your glutes melt into the floor. Let the front of your hips open wide. Let your belly button fall to the back of your spine. Broaden across your chest as the wings of your shoulder blades press into the floor. Let palms face up. Lengthen through your neck, out through the top of your head. And breathe. You can get a lot out of a yoga practice. You can challenge yourself with more advanced poses, balancing on arms, on legs, with inversions. But just moving and breathing is of a benefit. It's a benefit to your body and a benefit to your mind. And your practice doesn't even have to be different from day to day. You could follow this video every day and you would still get something out of it. In fact, some practices are based upon doing a common sequence every single practice. And that's because your body is measured against that sequence. You can notice how your body changes even from moment to moment, and then use that information in the rest of your life. Take a big breath in and out. Breath in and out. Inhale, lengthen your arms overhead toward the top of your mat. Lengthen legs toward the bottom of your mat. Full body stretch. Good morning stretch. Exhale, hug knees to chest. You can rock side to side, forward and back. Start to become aware of your hips. Danny, better not be chewing on a light back there. Hi, sweetie. Get a grip of your right knee. Extend left leg out long. I know it looks like a toy. Draw right knee into your chest. Can continue to shift your knee side to side. And then draw your right knee across your body. Come into a twist. Ooh, there's pops in my spine. Extend right arm out to the right. Ground both shoulders toward the floor as you draw a left knee over to the left. No, 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 no. Ooh, don't eat the microphone. Come on back to center. Reinterlace fingers across the front of your right shin. Flex through your left foot and lift your left heel up off of the floor. Curl head, neck, and shoulders up off of the floor, and then release that grip. Reach your arms forward, and then pulse. Little ab curls here. And for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Extend right leg long on your mat. Draw your left knee in. And find that movement. Shift side to side. Come into a twist. Come up back to center. Draw your left knee into your body. Flex through your right foot. Float your right leg up off of the floor. Curl head, neck, and shoulders up off of the mat. Release your hands forward. Curl. Little pulses. Reach fingertips toward the back of your mat as you just curl your mid-back up off of your mat. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let that go. Extend both legs long for a moment. Then hug both knees in. Give yourself a squeeze. And flip yourself over to front side body. Come into a child's pose. Toes to touch, knees wide. Extend hips back towards your heels. Reach arms out in front of you. Draw forehead down to the floor. Breathe here. Walk your hands over to the right. Stack left hand on top of the right. Sit left hip back toward your heels to stretch along left side rib cage. Walk hands back through center. Over to the left, stack right hand on top of the left. Sit right hip back toward your heels to open up across right side rib cage. Walk back to center. Press up to hands and knees. Find your tabletop pose. Stack hips over knees. Walk wrist creases slightly forward of the line of your shoulders. Lengthen in your spine. As you inhale, tilt your tailbone up. Drop your belly, lift your gaze for cow pose. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, drop belly to spine, gaze towards your thighs, cat pose. And continue. Breathing through some cats and cows. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your tailbone, belly to spine, gaze towards your thighs. Find your way back to your tabletop pose. Then curl toes under, send hips up and back, come to downward facing dog. First of these of this practice, maybe first of your day. Pedal out your feet. Shift hips side to side. Shake your head yes and no. Rock forward on your toes as you lift your heels. Then from this down dog, inhale yourself forward to a high plank. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Again, inhale forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale forward, high plank. And then slowly, as you exhale, lower your whole body down to your mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Roll to toes, gaze forward. Soften through your knees, walk to the top of your mat, land in a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a moment to stand here. Feet about hip width distance apart. Ground through 3 corners of both feet. Draw your belly up and in, broaden across the front of your hips. Draw shoulder blades back and down, broaden across your collarbones. Maybe lift your chin slightly to gaze completely forward, lengthen through your neck, grow tall through the top of your head. Breathe. Sweep arms up overhead. Interlace fingers, release index fingers. Draw biceps in line with your ears. Reach up tall. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your glutes, tone through your belly. Tilt over to the right for an Ardha Chandrasana, crescent moon pose. Send hips far to the left as you reach over to the right. Square hips and shoulders to the front of your space so you're nice and flat from front to back. Imagine yourself being pressed between the pages of a book. Might need to draw left hip forward, right shoulder forward. To discourage any sort of twist, send hips far to the left. Come on back up to center. You can bend your elbows, bend your knees. Maybe switch your grip so the opposite thumb, opposite pinky lands in front. Reach up tall. Squeeze everything tight, then tilt over to the left side. Send hips far to the right as you reach over to the left. Stay active through your thighs and your glutes. Keep that tone to your belly. Continue to lengthen as you reach over to the left. Come back up to center. Release arms down to your sides. Reach arms up overhead. Draw hands to your heart. Sit your hips down and back. Come to a chair pose. Maybe slight tuck of the tailbone to keep a long spine. Draw your belly button in. Draw shoulder blades back and down. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your left foot to the back of your mat. Hi, Sally. Lower left knee down, uncurl left toes. Sweep your arms forward and up, low lunge. Sit low in your hips. Find opposite elbows overhead, lengthen tall. Tilt over to the right. Tilt over to the left. Reach up to center. Touch your hands down. Drop your right hand at the inside of your right foot. Spiral left arm up, twist. Switch your hands out. Drop your left hand down. Reach right arm up and twist. Pivot your left heel slightly out to the left. Extend your right leg back behind to a modified side plank. You can hold here. Or if you like, bend your right heel towards your bum. Find your right foot for a bind. If you found the bind, release. Roll yourself down to a high plank. Breath in. Exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin. Come all the way down to your mat. Inhale up, baby cobra. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up behind. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, step your foot forward, land it between your hands. Step left foot to meet the right at the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot to the back of your mat. Lower right knee down, uncurl right toes. Sweep your arms forward and up, low lunge. Find opposite elbows overhead. Tilt over to the left. Come back up to center. Tilt over to the right. Come on back up to center, reach up. Exhale, touch down. This time, press your left hand at the inside of your left foot, spiral right arm up and twist. And lower your right hand down, spiral left arm up and twist. Pivot your right leg out to the right. Extend left leg back behind for that modified side plank. You can hold here. Bend your left knee, reach back for your left foot with your left hand. Find that bind. Extend yourself back out long. Roll down to a high plank. Inhale, press your mat away. Exhale, lower your knees, lower your chest halfway. Inhale up to a high cobra. Press into the length of your legs, open across your chest. And then shift back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up behind. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, step your foot forward, land it at the top of your mat. Soften through your right knee, step right foot to meet the left. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to high plank, and then lower half or all the way, chaturanga. Inhale up to your back bend. For up dog, press into the tops of your feet, keep legs lifted open across your chest. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up behind. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow and hold. Extend right leg out to the left. Spiral left arm up, fallen triangle pose. Roll your left hand down, kick right leg up behind. Step your right foot forward, land it between your hands. Peel all the way up to a high crescent lunge. Sweep arms up overhead. Breathe in as you reach up. Straighten through your right knee. Exhale, bend both knees, cactus your arms, lower down. Inhale, up and out. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open to warrior two. Spiral right arm forward, left arm back. As you inhale, straighten your right leg. Reach both arms up, dance your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, dance your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Last time, inhale, dance it up. Exhale, warrior two. Hold on to your lunge. Inhale, reverse, sweep it back. Exhale, cartwheel your arms forward. Step or vinyasa to your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, and hold. Extend left leg out to the right. Reach right arm up. Fallen triangle pose. Roll your right hand down, kick left leg up behind. Step your left foot forward, land it between your hands. Come all the way up to high crescent lunge. Inhale, straighten your left leg, reach up. Exhale, bend both knees, cactus your arms, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, warrior two. Sweep right arm back, left arm forward. As you inhale, straighten your left leg, reach both arms up, dance your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, dance up. Exhale, warrior two. Last time, inhale, dance it up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, sweep it back. Exhale, cartwheel your arms forward. Step or vinyasa to downward facing dog. Roll to toes, gaze forward. Soften through your knees, walk, step, or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Reach both arms up overhead. Sit your hips down low. Sweep your left arm under the right. Find opposite shoulders or twist tie your arms. Bring palms to touch. Lift your left leg high up and over the right. Wrap it around for your eagle pose. Sit your hips down low. Stack your spine tall. Lift your elbows away from your chest. Drop belly up and in. Sit your tailbone down. Continue to balance on your right leg. Sweep both arms up overhead. Lift left knee up in front, one-legged mountain pose. Transition to a toppling tree or a warrior three. Kick your left leg back behind. Can sweep arms back alongside or choose a different arm variation. Might reach arms forward. From here, soften in your right knee. Touch your hands down, touch your left foot down. Plant into both hands. Roll to the outside edge of your left foot. Extend your right leg back behind for a side plank. You can also drop your left knee down for a modified side plank like before. Roll down to a high plank. Shift back to downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up behind. Exhale, right knee to your right wrist, right foot to the left side of your mat. Extend left leg back behind for a pigeon pose. Lots of options here. You can stay upright, broad across your chest. If you have a bind in your practice, you can bend your left knee. Reach back with your left hand. You can also fold forward into a sleeping pigeon. And again, if pigeon is not good for your body, you can always roll to the long edge of your right thigh. Curl left foot back behind for a deer pose. Press into your palms, peel your chest up. Curl your left toes under, kick right leg up behind. Step or vinyasa to your downward facing dog. Roll to toes, gaze forward. Soften through your knees. Travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Reach your arms up. Sit your hips down and back. Come to a chair pose. Keep your hips down low. This time, sweep your right arm under the left. Might twist tie arms, bring palms to touch. Lift your right leg high up and over the left. Wrap it around for your eagle pose, Garudasana. Soften shoulders away from your ears. Lift elbows away from your chest. Square hips toward the front. Lift belly up and in. Sit hips down low. Lengthen your spine tall. Breathe. Continue to balance on your left leg. Reach arms up overhead. Lift your right knee up in front. Transition to your toppling tree warrior 3. Square both hips down toward the floor. Choose any arm variation that you like. Draw your belly in. Stamp your right foot back behind to help with balance. Really activate through your whole body. Soften through your left knee, reach down to the floor. Tap your right toes back behind you. Plant into both hands. Roll to the outside edge of your right foot. Transition to that side plank, second side. Can always make it a modified side plank. Roll down to your high plank. Inhale, left leg up behind in a 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to left wrist. Left foot to the right side of your mat. Pigeon pose, second side. Same options on this side as on the first. Maybe you come into a deer, maybe you find a bind, maybe you find a sleeping pigeon. Come out of the pose, press into your palms, peel your chest up. Curl your right toes under, send left leg back. Step or vinyasa to your downward facing dog. From down dog, float forward to a high plank. Lower all the way down to your mat. Press yourself up to a Sphinx pose. This can be passive or active. For something more passive, you would just let your whole body be heavy. Relax your glutes, relax your thighs, even drop your chin down. For something more active, press your forearms into the floor, drag your elbows back towards you, send your shoulder blades back, open across your chest, squeeze your thighs, squeeze your glutes, press your thighs into the floor to activate that back bend. Options to deepen the back bend can bend your knees up. Bend your knees, kick your feet up. That will deepen the compression at the base of your spine. Might also just press shins into the floor, press into your palms. Come to that high cobra. Lower back down. Transitioning this to an open wing. I'm going to start on the left side just so you can see. Extend your left arm straight out from your left shoulder like a T. Press into your right hand and roll up onto your left side. You can stack your right leg over or step it over like a kickstand. Just depends on the amount of mobility you have here. Looking for a stretch through the front of the right shoulder, or left shoulder, sorry, left bicep. Roll over to the other side. Extend your right arm out. Press into your left hand. Roll up onto your right side. Roll back to your belly. Flip yourself over onto your back. Last couple shapes here. Do one more active push into a bridge pose. Arms alongside, palms down. Tuck your shoulder blades back behind you. Walk your heels in close to your buns and then press into your feet. Lift your hips up toward the sky. Press into your feet. Press into your feet. Squeeze your thighs and glutes. Press into your feet. You can interlace fingertips behind your back to get a little bit more bracing through the shoulders, but that's just an option. Press into your feet. You can come up to your toes, come up even higher. Lower all the way down, shoulder blades to tailbone, heels come down last if they lifted. Breathe in. And out. Drop your knees over to the right side, come into a twist, can open arms to a T or a goalpost. Draw knees back through center, drop them off to the other side. Draw your knees back to center. Kick up into a happy baby. Find the outsides of your feet. Maybe rock side to side. Extend one leg longer than the other. Or draw your knees down toward your sides to get that stretch. The insides of the thighs. You can eventually land in a reclined butterfly pose. Soles of the feet come to touch. Knees fall open wide. If you have some blocks to place under your knees, if you have some stress at the insides of the thighs or the knees in this shape, you can grab those. Blocks, pillows, anything you need to prop your knees up. Keep hands on your belly, a hand on your belly, a hand on your heart. I sometimes like arms overhead. And stay in this shape for as long as it feels good. Maybe eventually land yourself back into Shavasana. For as long as you need it. Have a great day. See you next time.